What is up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? This is Casey, the Carolina Thrifter. Guys, it's Saturday morning and we're going yard selling. So I know I didn't do a video last week. I didn't go yard selling. I got overrun with inventory. I got caught up. So now we are headed out and hopefully we can find something good. So tag along and we'll see you out there. Hey, good morning. How y'all doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Just come check out your stuff here. Got some golf clubs. Pick them there. Am I the first customer?
What's that?
Am I the first customer?
No. Oh my gosh, we had someone here when we opened the garage doors and we sent them away.
Oh, man.
All that furniture was inside the garage.
Oh, okay. I know. Look. What about that? Hey, how you doing? Good morning. How you doing? Got your golf clubs. You can work on that. Yeah. Some here. Would you sell me just the head cover?
The head cover?
Yeah. That's fine. Would you do $1?
I'd say maybe probably 3 or 4 on it.
On the head cover? Oh. How much for the book of the Pokemon cards? Yeah. 30 on the whole book, okay. Name, there's something on the bottom. Okay. Get my golf club.
Yeah.
$1? Oh yeah. Not good.
Yeah, for real. Boy, in demand. Nice to be in demand, for real. Hi, good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, you can set it down if you'd like.
Yeah, I was just gonna look through it. I just want to hold on to it that way I don't get smashed up.
Oh my gosh. That is such a conglomerate, but about 90% of them are that,
What is it?
not Imaginext. What's the other thing?
Lego?
No, not as, well, I think these are called, darn, what are those called? That series might be on the bottom. But it's mostly like 90% of these. Oh my gosh, he's trying to walk our dog.
Well, it says 1993 on it.
Okay. I have a change pocket in their wallets. I'm like, I don't know.
So, my old wallet before it became moldy,
Yeah.
it got lost,
Yeah.
had a coin pouch in it.
Oh, did it?
Mhm.
Oh, smart.
Would you do a package deal for these two?
Sure.
Would you do 10 for both?
15?
All right, that works.
Okay.
That's cool.
That seems like a good deal.
That'd be good. All right, guys, good one number 2. I struck out the first one clean. Fine. Okay. Good at all. And there ain't nothing. That's kind of interesting. Jesus. Alright guys, I mean it wasn't terrible in there. I mean I had a buggy full of stuff. I looked everything up and I was trying to be a little picky. And the stuff I bought, here we go. We got some Nike, these are called Blazer, what do you think it's called? Yeah, Blazer mids. I mean, I looked them up and I don't see any pre-owned soles. They're all brand new soles, and they're selling anywhere from like 60 all the way up to 100. So I figured a pre-owned pair of these might get about 25, 30 bucks plus shipping, and I paid $6.99. It's not terrible. Next up, we got a pair of these Cons right here. They look kind of bad, but I mean, like, same thing with like the Nikes. There's no pre-owned soles. They're all brand new. So, and like brand new, they were selling for like $100. So I definitely picked those up, see what I can do with them for $6.99. And guys, this thing right here, now this was the home run in there. It looks kind of dingy and bad, but this is the A200 or A2000 baseball mitt. And snap action, made in USA. I mean, these things right here sell all day, anywhere from 50 all the way up to 100 bucks. I see a little bit of issues going on up here, but even so, this glove right here should bring at least a decent amount of profit, spending $3.99, so not too bad. All right, guys, we in the Habitat. Like, there's like nothing in this bucket but this one right here. I already know what's good. DFT, oh man, $2 bucks. That's what's up. I'm pay for my gas. Yeah, $35 for the golf clubs in the bag. I'm good. Good on that. I got a VCR over here for 10 bucks. No remote. Was not tested. That's not good. Oh, it's got the remote. Oh, no, that's a big plus. Alright guys, so this is what I'm gonna call my gas money. This is a Callaway DFT Hawkeye sand wedge. Sells probably like 25 bucks on eBay. I just paid $2 for it. Say it's gas money, but my profits from like 18 to 15, 18 bucks. So probably half a tank of gas or a quarter tank of gas. So not too bad. Alright, so we're back home here at my house in the lab. And guys, that yard sale, I mean, it's kind of like it was last week. That's why I don't see a video out. I didn't really score a lot of stuff. Yard sales lately have been it's not really that great during the summer, especially around here. There's no community yard sales. If you look at my last few videos, that's usually what I feed off of. I go to community yard sales. I call it like a law of average. So if you got like probably 20, 30, 40 homes doing, a yard sale in a community, I mean, I'm able to find at least 20 items or more. Sometimes, a lot of golf clubs, a lot of decent, like video game, electronic pickups. You've seen it in the videos if you've been following my channel, but still found a couple good things out. There's like, I think 1 or 2 yard sales. The Goodwill trip was pretty good. And I planned my route too. So, I started at like, these are single yard sales that were in the same city. So I went to those yard sales and I went to some Goodwills, and then, I didn't do too bad. But anyway, let's turn the camera around and show you what I got. All right, guys, let's go over this first. So we got a massive lot of these toys here that I picked up. And I just picked up one of them. It said 1993. And I forgot which one it was, but one of them was 1993, and it wasn't, this one right here. I don't think the 1993 ones were that worth as much. They're just called Geobras, if I said that correctly. I mean, a lot of Geobra figures, little minifigs, wasn't going for a whole lot, but there's some here made by Playmobil. And I'm not a big toy reseller. Y'all see, I do a lot of golf stuff. So, however, a whole lot of Playmobil stuff was looking like it was, a lot of night stuff. Like, this is what I would call it, a night Playmobil, 2002 era, 2000s, 2008. Anyway, they were going for like, I think I saw SoCon for like 40, something like 30s. So I want to say I got this in a package deal with the shoes that I'm talking about here in a second for like, I think I paid 15 bucks. So I think I could get like 40, 50 bucks out of this, maybe more. There's a lot of stuff in here, like this little dragon here. I've seen some people asking for like 10, like 15, like I think 10 bucks. There's the green one in there. It's worth like 10. A lot of figures in there, so hopefully can lot it all together. Just still not something in my wheelhouse, and I don't like selling, but I thought it was cool. Something from 1993, so then some early 2000s, so not too bad on that score. Now this right here, this was a home run in there. I mean, I looked these things up. These things are worth $100. I mean, all day long, and they're really clean. And these are called the, I want to say, City Pride Chicago or something to do with Chicago. That's the name of the shoe. It's kind of like a 70s classic, and they were made in 2019. And yeah, these things right here, I mean, they comp out all day for $100, and the sell-through rate's really well. So glad I picked those up, because I was looking at them from across the distance when I was at the yard sale and somebody was in front of them. And I tell you, I had a hard time getting the tongue, because you can look up Nikes with inside the tag here, and you just look it up, but you can't really see it. But you know, you look up the number in there, and I had a hard time getting that number out. I was just like, man, screw it, you know. Don't even look it up because I didn't think these were going to be worth a lot of money, but solid score right there. And guys, next up, I found this in a Goodwill outside of my area. This is a Black Sabbath Super Deluxe Volume 4, you know, 4 CD deluxe package here, deluxe edition, and I paid $2.99 for this. I might have a video clip of this because I had my iPhone when I found it. But this thing just sold for 70 bucks within 24 hours. Probably could have got more. Sold costs are like 120, so not too bad there. I just wanted to share that with you. I mean, it's just sealed media. Anytime you see sealed media, I just scan it. Of course, you know, it's something like Black Sabbath, you know, like that seal is gonna be worth some money. Guys, let's talk about head cover too. I did pick up a head cover at like, I think the first yard sale. This is I'm not sure the value of this yet, but this is a Ping vintage head cover, and it's got the Ping Man with color writing on it. So that's what got me. I mean, it's not the Ping Man, but that's interesting to see something on a Ping head cover like that. So I think this should at least give me 20 bucks. I had to have that. I mean, she made me pay $3 for it. Normally I like to pay like $1 for a head cover. But something like this, a vintage and me like golf stuff, so had to have that. And guys, I know I talked about it in the parking lot, but I can't emphasize as much. If you ever see the A2000s baseball mitts, I mean, definitely worth picking up. I mean, this thing's worn out. I mean, it's rough, but these things sell for, you know, around 50, 80, 100 bucks, depending on the model. This is the A2000 XXL. I have found these before and sold them, so not too bad. They're just, you know, I said I made my route, and I went to this Goodwill that was near my house, near the area I was at, and found that as well. So not too bad. All right, guys, in this portion of the video, if you did get this far, so what I'm gonna do now, since I really didn't have a whole lot of yard sale scores, and it wasn't a whole lot to talk about, if you want to continue on, I've had this question on how I store the golf clubs that I find. So what I'm gonna do is take you out of my garage, kind of give you an update on how I do that. The place is a mess right now. I haven't really gotten organization or gotten it cleaned up lately. I usually do that like once a quarter. I'll take you out there and show you, so let's go. All right, guys, so this is my storage here. So you can see this little single car garage. This is what I use. And just open up. I feel blessed to have this, but you can see it looks kind of cluttered. So what I'm gonna do first is just move the golf cart out. That way you can kind of get an idea. All right, guys, so I got the golf cart out. It kind of gave me some room, but yeah, you can see it's kind of cluttered and a mess. Normally like once a quarter I clean this up and I go through everything, but I'm gonna kind of give you the organization on how I got it. Right now, it's not in the best shape right now, but anyway, here we go. I have 3 rows of single iron. So we got a single iron row here, a single iron row there, and a single iron row back here. It needs to be cleaned up. And then I keep the putters on one shelf. We got putters all the way across the board here. And then we got iron sets right here. I got 1, 2, you know, 2 little rows of iron sets. And I keep all the wedges right here. And then all the drivers and woods, we put them over here. So, I mean, yeah, it can be a challenge sometimes finding everything. You can see it. But I usually am about 99% efficient on how I use this. Now I will clean this up and it will look better. You won't see it in this video, but maybe if I get it cleaned up before then, I'll do it. But I got a lot to pull for today. So guys, I got like 14 items going on today, so I got to get this stuff pulled and packaged. Most of it is golf club related, so I'm gonna get that going. But guys, I want to show y'all that. If you got any questions or comments, you'll leave down below. That'd be great. I will answer them. Again, guys, I appreciate y'all watching today, and we'll see you in the next one. See you.